Hi, and welcome to Survival Defense Lab. In today's review, we're going to be looking at replacement bolt shrouds for the Ruger American line of rifles and their bolts. So the Ruger American Predator, as you know, it's a rifle that we love. We're working on a project here at Survival Defense Lab. And the stock it comes in is kind of jokingly called the Tupperware stock, and it's kind of light and flimsy. And the same complaint is given about the bolt shroud on the bolt for that rifle, and that's because it's made out of plastic. You know, a good fall on a rock or a fight with a bear might end up breaking that shroud. It is plastic, and a lot of people don't like the plastic on their rifles, and I understand why. It is something that's easier to break, but you know, one of the advantages is lighter weight. However, there are some top-notch replacements from titanium gun parts that you can get to replace this and to give it a more durable bolt shroud, a little more protection. Let's go ahead and replace it. You can click on the annotation that is going to pop up right about now. Click there to watch the video on how to do it, but we're just going to run through it pretty quick here. Slide it off, and the first one I'm going to show you is the polished titanium. Now, that's exactly what it is. It's titanium, it's super strong. Not even a fight with a bear is going to bust this bolt shroud up. And one of the nice things about all the bolt shrouds I'm going to show you is that they add a nice aesthetic touch. They're a really affordable way to customize the rifle to yourself. This one is probably my favorite, which I should have saved it for the end of the video, but I like how well it blends in with the metal of the bolt that's already there. It makes it gives it that one-piece solid look. And again, it's titanium. It's super tough, durable. You can drop this on rocks. You can beat this up. And you know, with our rifles, a lot of them we like to keep clean and precious. Fact is, the Ruger American especially is used by a lot of people to hunt. And when you're out hunting and you've got a rifle strapped to your back, you're not always going to be able to keep it from getting beat up. This allows you to get it beat up without, worrying too much about it. The other two options I have here are aluminum, and very similar to the titanium offering. Bam. First one is red. I call this the Iron Man option. Kind of give you that little, I'm sure you guys have seen Iron Man 1. It came out like 400 years ago, and there's that joke where he's like, we need a little more hot rod red, and the robot's like, oh. But anyways, so this is kind of the hot rod option. Again, very similar to the titanium one, except this one is anodized aluminum. So it's still tough, still durable, but it's about half the weight. Now we're talking 0.47 ounces for the aluminum ones and like 0.89. I'll post some videos here over the pictures. Relatively speaking, this is half the weight as this bolt shroud. But they're all less than 1 ounce. But we all know that ounces equal pounds, so this can be important to you. And then, so that's the red one. And we'll slip that off. And finally, the black anodized aluminum. Now, the reason I think a lot of people like this one is it keeps that stock look. And again, if you're a gun owner, and you know any gun owners, you know how everybody is picky about personalization, which is fine. Everybody's preferences are fine as long as you're not making your weapon dangerous to operate and putting the lives of others around you at risk. And so the black one is nice for those people who want to keep the stock look but want to increase the durability of the bolt shroud. So those are three options. Now the best place you're going to probably find these is from Anarchy Outdoors. Full disclosure, they have allowed me to keep my favorite of those three options in exchange for this review. But again, they didn't make this product. Titanium gun parts did, and they did a great job with them. They fit. There's not wiggle. It's not sloppy. So one of the problems you find with a lot of aftermarket parts is that they go on, but they're sloppy because it's easier sometimes when you're manufacturing to use loose tolerances so you can fit everything out there instead of taking the time to properly get your tolerances right so you get a nice, tight, exact fit and possibly don't fit a few rifles that are out of tolerance themselves. Well, titanium gun parts made sure to do it right, take their time in designing it. Now again, these all are less than an ounce, It's not really a weight saving measure. It's just a good way to add a little durability to your gun and, personalize it while you're doing that. So, those are some customizations you can do to the Ruger American Bolt. Check out the links below for Anarchy Outdoors. Great company. Every interaction I've had with them is amazing. They've gotten a little bit of my money, So, and I will probably be giving them a lot more in the future, and you should too. And if you're looking for a replacement bolt shroud, they are the people to talk to. All right, well, if you like our reviews, you like the companies we partner with, and you like what we're doing here, be sure to subscribe, watch the videos. That's what really helps. Keep the ads on. That's what makes it possible. All right, well, that's our review of the titanium and aluminum bolt shrouds from Titanium Gun Parts provided by Anarchy Outdoors. As always, if you love what we do, be sure to subscribe and stay awesome.